The key piece of news out overnight was the announcement that Greek politicians have officially given up on trying to form a new government following the election result 9 days ago, with talks breaking down overnight. Now this means that Greece will have to return to the polls, and we are expecting an announcement for a date around mid-June. Now popular support has swung towards the parties that are opposed to the bailout conditions, and this has prompted renewed speculation of Greece exiting the Eurozone. Now, as a result, we saw markets thrown further into turmoil overnight and equities selling off heavily, shrugging off some otherwise upbeat data. And this also saw the euro heavily sold along with the commodity currencies. Now, we saw the Australian dollar fall below parity against the US dollar and the New Zealand dollar falling below 77 cents against the US dollar. Now, the New Zealand dollar is down against most of the major crosses overnight, except for the euro, which it remains broadly flat against, given the euro has also been heavily sold in this environment. Dairy prices fell sharply again in Fonterra's global dairy trade auction result last night. We saw a 6.4% decline in dairy prices on a trade-weighted basis, and this follows declines in the previous two auctions, which also includes April's sharp 10% decline. Now, the weakness in dairy prices is going to add further weight to the New Zealand dollar. And in light of this, we have revised our FX forecast recently. We expect the New Zealand dollar will remain under pressure in the near term, particularly as uncertainty in Eurozone continues to prevail. Now, we now have a target for the New Zealand dollar of 76 cents against the US dollar by the end of June. But from the second half of the year, we do expect to see a small lift in the New Zealand dollar. In saying this, we have revised down the peak, reflecting the weaker export prices, but we also have a fairly robust view on Chinese growth, and this will be a factor supporting the New Zealand dollar. Another factor to consider is we still expect New Zealand interest rates will be rising over 2013, and this will continue to provide support to the New Zealand dollar over that period.